Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today I'm going to try something a little bit different. I am doing Nessun Dorma by Luciano Pavarotti, way outside of my comfort zone, but I thought that could be quite interesting to listen to. It's opera, it's in Italian. I obviously would not have a clue what the lyrics are or what the song's about, and normally that wouldn't bother me because I've done quite a few foreign language songs on the channel and I tend to just kind of ignore it and go with the music. Opera storytelling, and the entire point is understanding what the hell he's talking about when he's singing the song. So I've looked the lyrics up and I've got the lyrics translated into English, which will be above the reaction so that anyone else who doesn't know what the song's about can follow along. I've actually done some research for this one and I can't remember characters' names, but this is during the third part of an opera by, I think, Puccini, and it's an aria by, I want to say a prince. So basically a princess is given 3 riddles out and she said if anybody can solve these 3 riddles, I'll marry them. He solved the 3 riddles and she's still saying no because she is playing hard to fucking get. So then I think he's basically turned around and said, if you cannot guess my name, then you must marry me. Not the way to start any relationship. There needs to be trust and there needs to be honesty and integrity. These two seem to just be playing fuck about. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. It's gonna be a fucking disaster. It turns out I recognise that part of the song, but I think I recognise that part of the song from the World Cup way back in the day. I think it was in adverts in the World Cup. I vaguely remember that from when I was young. I've heard of the song before, but I don't think I've ever actually sat down and listened to the whole thing the whole way through. Straight out of the gate, an absolutely fantastic performance. And here's why, right? Here's why. That man is showing genuine emotion. It's strange because I keep on having this debate on the channel between performative emotion and genuine emotion, where I say that these people are acting out an emotion whilst they're singing as opposed to genuinely feeling that emotion whilst they're singing. I suppose in a way it's kind of the same as acting versus method acting. You can go in and you can say the lines and you can put across the emotion that the script says that you're supposed to put across, and that might be absolutely fine. In a lot of cases that works. Or you can go method acting where you more or less live that part, and by the time then the cameras get to you, yeah, you're acting, but it's on a different level. It's a bit more realistic. Like when you think about I don't know, some of the shit that Daniel Day-Lewis has had to go and do in his career. Like, he learned to be a butcher for Gangs of New York, so in the scenes where he's sitting doing butchering, he knows what he's doing. That's not acting at that point. He's learned how to do that. He's doing it. And I think it's kind of the same here. He's not performing, or at least he's embodying it to the point where it doesn't feel like a performance. You can't see the acting. You just feel the emotion, which I think is why he's considered one of the greatest opera singers of all time, if not the greatest. It's where the passion in his voice meets the passion in his eyes. It's his eyes that give it the power. That ending was fucking astonishing. The music crescendoing up the way, whilst he then just fucking belts out that last line. And it's the defiance on his face whilst he's doing it. It is astounding. This is going to be a weird comparison, but it's kind of similar to Maynard James Keenan when he was singing Sober at the Reading Festival. It was a great vocal performance, but the thing that makes that like a stunning performance is the sheer defiance in his eyes when he's challenging the audience. Are there other opera singers out there who can sing that song? Yeah, absolutely. Dimash can probably sing that song, but I don't think they're bringing to the table what that man just brought to the table. Hasn't sold me on opera. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, right? I'm not going to turn around and suddenly be like, I'm an opera man. As a vocal performance, vocally, it was perfect, as you would expect. But just as a performance, that was pretty fantastic. Tell me, guys, what did you think? Did you enjoy that song? Did you not enjoy that song? Did the English subtitles help? Because I thought that was a nice touch from me. Guys, that was Luciano Pavarotti with the aria Nessun Dorma. I've been markabusi. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.